Hmm. I wonder if I should have an intro and outro. I think I'll worry about that later down the line. Hello beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about my future and how unsure I am. I mean, I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to go about it. Oh God, that sounds scary. If I were to word it another way, I guess what I'd be trying to say is that there's a lot to do in the world and I can't choose what I want to do. Like there's going into animation, going into psychology, or going into voice acting, which is a total new one. I feel like an obvious choice for me would be animation, since that's all I've been talking about since I was about 5 or 6. But then I also began to notice a lot more things falling into animation, like being a storyboard artist, going into character design, being an art director and such. Now don't get me wrong, doing those things doesn't deter me away from animation. It actually makes me excited to know that everybody plays a part towards the final animation. Although, there's only one thing that has me second guessing this choice. And that would be the pay. Now don't get me wrong, if money didn't matter then I'd definitely be doing this for a living. And major respect to people animating now. Without you, we wouldn't have our favorite shows. And if I really love animation then pay shouldn't really matter, except now $46 an hour wouldn't be that bad. Actually, if we take $46 an hour and see how much I'd make in a year, it would be about $95,022. So really, it wouldn't be that bad. But then you gotta take into account the bills and taxes you gotta pay. Then if you have a car, you gotta pay the loan and all that. And if you deduct those along with other expenses you'd have to pay for, that would be half of your yearly pay. Of course, everything I'm saying isn't proven, so don't take me by my word. I also don't want to deter anyone else from being an animator, so if that's what you want to do, I'd say go for it. I guess now it's time for psychology. Man, I had a blast taking the course. For my 11th grade year, I actually did dual enrollment at a college for a program I was in. The professor I had was a major blast. I remember we did a mock investigation on 2 court cases, and we had to find out what disorders the people had. Am I the best at psychology? Not really, but the class was really engaging and I'd love to look into it more. I must say my favorite type of psychology is definitely cognitive psychology. Could be behavioral psychology too. I already have so many books on it, but I really want a DSM-5. You know, now that I think about it, maybe voice acting can fall under animation too? I could voice act my own animations or something like that. I'd like to think I'd have more time to ponder on this stuff, but realistically I don't have all the time in the world. I'll be graduating next year.